here in 2018, 2019? What areas do you want to maybe improve on so you get from 9.5 to a 10 next year?
I would say the biggest challenges is just the amount of time. There are a lot of curriculum expectations to be covered. We are really good at chunking curriculum expectations together. We're really good at scaffolding learning and revisiting concepts over time, but you would always want to have more time with students. Yeah. But you also need your weekends. You also need 2 months to regenerate the students as well as the teachers. So, time is always a factor. We always have limited time, but when we know students year over year, from week to week, from day to day, that really helps support their learning. And when we continue to make sure we record assessments and know where students are, we're not starting at the beginning every time we get a new student. Right. We have information to know how they're doing, and then we decide, we plan very strategically, what are the next steps for these students? How can I help? And every teacher and every support staff at this school asks that same question, and we share that information with each other.
About what we're strong at and what we need to work at. And that comes from me. I'm a person who learns differently. And so when I left school at 16, I couldn't read. And I eventually, when I was diagnosed with dyslexia, I was able to learn, and I understood why I felt the way I felt. And so I'm able to impart that into my children, say, don't hide it. Say, yeah, I don't know how to spell. Yeah, I don't know how to read that well, but I'm going to learn. And so that's a huge one for me. Don't hide your mistakes. You care about us. Children say that through the halls. They go, the teachers care about me. You give us lots of work. You give us next steps. So no matter how well they're doing, I will always say, this is what you need to work on. And I say the same to the children. I say, what do I need to work on to be a better teacher?
Human beings, because I remember a very different time as a kid in school, seeing my teachers in kind of a different way.
I had very good teachers, but they didn't understand learning disabilities the way we do today.
Yeah.
And so they didn't know how to teach me. And it wasn't until, and I wasn't motivated. You have to be, there's nothing you can do with a student until they're motivated. And when I talk to my students at the beginning of the year, and they know how well we do in EQAO, they look scared. They go, oh, and then I show them. I say, no, trust me, I will show you how to do well on this. And the skills you're going to learn for EQAO are skills you're going to use for the rest of your life writing any test. And I show them step by step by step how you can succeed. And the first thing they say to me every year when they get the EQAO test, they open it up. Every year. This is easy. Even before they start writing, they look at it and they go, this is easy. And that just makes me feel, ugh.